Hey, and welcome to the AI Timeline channel. If you like the podcast, please leave a like and subscribe. Now, have fun with the podcast. Today, we're diving deep into Stable Diffusion 3.5.
Okay.
It's an AI model that's changing the game for image creation from text.
Right.
Ever imagine bringing to life something like a cat wearing a top hat riding a unicycle on Mars?
Oh, yeah.
Stable Diffusion can make that happen.
That's right.
And this latest version, 3.5, is packed with updates that make it even more powerful and accessible.
Absolutely.
So buckle up, because we're about to break down all the juicy details, what's new, and why it matters even if you're not a tech whiz.
Yeah, it's really fascinating to see how Stable Diffusion is making that leap from kind of a niche tool for, AI enthusiasts to something with much broader applications.
Yeah, it's really incredible. And one of the first things that caught my eye was that they actually released 3 different versions of 3.5.
Oh,
So
wow.
we've got Stable Diffusion 3.5 Large,
Okay.
Large Turbo, and Medium.
Interesting.
It's like they've created a Stable Diffusion for everyone.
I think, yeah, that was definitely the goal. It's a smart move to cater to different needs and levels of expertise. So think of Large as the high-end professional version. It's capable of generating incredibly detailed, high-resolution images, perfect for things like graphic design or even creating assets for video games.
So Large is for those who need the absolute best quality, no compromises.
Exactly.
That makes sense. But what about Large Turbo? Does it live up to its name?
It absolutely does. Large Turbo is all about speed. So if you need results quickly, but you don't want to sacrifice too much in terms of quality, this is your go-to. It's still very good at following complex prompts, but it might skip some of the finer details that Large would capture.
So it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
A little less detail for a lot more speed.
Got it. But I'm really intrigued by Medium. It seems like that's where things get really interesting for everyday users. Yeah, absolutely. Medium is designed for accessibility. It's meant for people who maybe don't have the top of the line hardware or who are just starting to explore AI image generation.
Right.
It strikes a balance between quality and performance, making it perfect for, smaller businesses or individuals who want to experiment with this technology.
So out of the 3, which one do you think will have the biggest impact?
Hmm.
I'm leaning towards Medium just because it opens up so many possibilities for so many people.
I agree with you there. I think while Large will undoubtedly be used to create some really stunning visuals,
Yeah.
Medium has the potential to truly democratize AI image generation.
Yeah.
Imagine small business owners creating their own marketing materials,
Right.
or independent artists bringing their visions to life, all without needing, expensive software or even design skills.
It's like giving everyone the tools to be their own creative director.
Yeah.
Now, beyond these 3 versions, what really excites me about 3.5 is this enhanced control you have over the final image. This isn't just about generating random images anymore. It's about really shaping and refining the AI's output.
Yeah, and a lot of that comes down to a technique called query key normalization.
Okay.
It's, without getting too technical, think of it like this. In the past, you might have given the AI a basic instruction, and it would do its best to interpret it. But with query key normalization, it's like you're having a much more nuanced conversation with the AI. You can specify very precise details, like the style of a particular artist, the mood you want to evoke, even the specific textures you want to see in the image.
So instead of just saying, paint me a picture of a mountain, I
Right.
could say, paint me a mountain in the style of Van Gogh, with a sense of loneliness and rough brush-like textures.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Exactly. And the AI would be able to understand those nuances and incorporate them into the final image. It's a level of control that we haven't really seen before in AI image generation.
It's almost like having a digital art assistant who can perfectly translate your vision into reality. And here's another aspect I find fascinating. These models are open source.
Yes.
That means anyone can download and use them, right?
Yes, with certain limitations. They are free for non-commercial use and for small businesses.
Okay.
But yeah.
Still, the fact that these powerful AI models are so accessible has huge implications, right?
It's huge.
I mean, this is a game changer for researchers, developers, and anyone who wants to experiment with AI image generation.
Yeah, and if we connect this to the bigger picture, this open source approach could lead to a massive explosion of creativity and innovation. We might see applications we haven't even thought of yet. Imagine independent game developers using Stable Diffusion to create stunning visuals for their games.
Wow.
Or educators incorporating it into their classrooms to teach students about art and technology.
Yeah, the possibilities are kind of endless.
They really are.
Okay, so let's recap what we've learned.
Yep.
Stable Diffusion 3.5 comes in 3 flavors, each catering to different needs and levels of expertise. It gives users unprecedented control over their creations thanks to query key normalization.
Yes.
And its open source nature opens up a world of possibilities for anyone interested in AI image generation.
Absolutely.
I think that's really exciting.
Yeah.
Now, with these advancements, what are some potential benefits and ethical concerns we need to consider as AI image generation becomes increasingly sophisticated and widespread? It's something to think about. Thank you very much for listening. Leave a like and subscribe. Until next time.
Thank you.